Hi guys, I'm Missy, and if you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. So as you can see, we're set up for another declutter video, and today I'm going to be working on my lip glosses. I don't know how many, if any, I'm going to be decluttering because I do love a lot of my lip glosses, so we shall see, but let's go ahead and dive right in. So first up, let's start with some Glamlite. I'm going to be keeping all my Glamlite, but I'll show you what I have. So I have candy floss. We have this Hershey Kisses one, the cookies and cream from the original collection. I have the Trick or Treat one. I have this one from the Velma Lip Kit. I have the Frosted Flakes one. I have the two from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air collection. These are very, very cheap plasticky, but I do like, they kind of like the idea of them, little fake microphones. I'm going to keep. We have this little Killer Kiss one. This came originally in a mystery box, but then I think they sold it on its own. I'm going to put this in the maybe pile for right now, though. I have the three Icee lip glosses. I will be smelling all these before I put them back in my drawer, and if anything kind of smells funky, I will update you guys in a pinned comment. We have a Hershey Kiss one, or no, sorry, this is the Wonka one. Here is the Hershey one. Again, I'm keeping all of these. Then we have these three Hershey ones. We have Almond. We have Special Dark. And we have Milk Chocolate. I'm going to put all those back in here for now. So again, we have some more Glamlite. I have Hot Cocoa. We have pink frosting, caramel churros, cinnamon swirl. Again, I'm keeping all of these. We have glazed donut. These all smell really nice. Again, I will smell them before I put them back in my drawer, and if any of them turned rancid, then I'll declutter and I'll update. We have birthday cake. Also have a peach sorbet. We have this one from the Halloween 2 collection. So pretty. Love the glitters in this one. We have the 3 Coca-Cola Original. And we have the 3 Coca-Cola Cherry. Keeping all of those. So again, I'm going to put these back in. Okay, sticking with some more Glamlite here. We have the original Mikayla collab. I'm going to keep. I have all 3. We have the ones from the second Mikayla collab. Keeping. We have, of course, the Edward one. Keeping. We have this one from Ghostface. Keeping. I have 2 of the Chucky ones. I do really like these. I'm going to put one in the maybe pile for now. Actually, I'm going to stand them up, see which one kind of ends up having more in it. I have 2 of the strawberry shortcake ones as well. I'm going to keep both of those. We have this Ghostface one. So pretty. I'm going to keep. I have the 3 Malibu Barbie ones I'm going to keep. Like I said, I really like my Glamlite ones. Okay, I think that's all the Glamlite. Let's go with this little section here. So I do have all 3 of these. The other one is sitting in my drawer over there, but I am going to keep all 3 from the ColourPop Stitch collection. Love the packaging, and these are so comfortable. They just give a nice little tint to the lips, so I'm going to keep. I'm definitely keeping my Rudolph ones from ColourPop. Let's see, I think we got some more ColourPop here. So we have these So Glassy ones, which I feel like let me grab. I'm gonna keep the 3 Hocus Pocus 2 ones. I really like those, but I am gonna declutter these 2, even though they're purple, and you guys know purple is my favorite color. I don't reach for these, so I'm gonna let them go. But again, I'm keeping the 3 Hocus Pocus ones. Also going to keep the ColourPop New Moon one. I'm also going to keep the 3 Tangled ones. Also going to keep the Haunted Mansion one. Those are all ColourPop. I told you guys this one's going to be a quick video. This might get attached to one of the other lip declutters, depending on how long this ends up being. So let's go over here. I just got this Sweet Tooth Sabrina Carpenter one. It came in a little kit with a fragrance I'm going to keep. It is very comfortable. Let me move my Glamlite out of the way here. Okay, so I'm going to keep these ColourPop Grinch ones. These remind me of the NYX ones, but very comfortable. Going to keep. Going to keep the NYX Beetlejuice. I feel like there's one missing. There's 2. Okay, I guess there's only 2. So I'm going to keep these 2. You guys can see they're very similar, the ColourPop ones. But I'm going to keep. They're a very nice formula. I'm going to keep my Care Bear Wet n Wild. I'm going to put all these Strawberry Shortcake ones from C'est La Vie over in a maybe pile for right now. These are all C'est La Vie as well. As are these. Okay, I'm going to put my maybe piles in this little container for the moment. Okay, let's move on to these guys here. We have this Ace Beauté one. This was recently in a spin wheel. It's very nice. This is hologram. Very pretty. Gonna keep. Definitely gonna keep my Melt Bailey Sarian one. Oh, here are the other NYX Beetlejuice ones. Gonna keep. Well, this is very pretty. This is the Must Be Cindy and Be Bella lip gloss. I'm going to declutter. Here's the other Care Bear ones I'm going to keep. This is from the Sola Dirty Dancing palette. This is like a very kind of like thick pinky gloss. I'm gonna put this in the maybe pile for now. Same with this one from Beauty Creations. This is their Caramel Brulee. This came with the Winter Spice collection. Gonna put it in a maybe pile. So we have this Revolution Grease one. This is a very pigmented red gloss. I want to put in the maybe pile. I have these two from Angelica Nyquist and Odin's Eye. I did not like the matte formulas, but I did really like the glossy formulas. Like we have Shine and Glow. We have Radioactive and Spectral. I like those formulas. Let me take a look at these, make sure they're not like thickening up on me. Nope, they still look nice. At least that one does anyways. Yeah, I'm going to keep both of those. I'm going to keep my 3 Hot Topic Clueless glosses. These are really cute. So I'm going to throw all those back in. Alright, let's move into this last one here. I have this little squeeze tube essence one. Is this pH reacting? No, this is a shiny lip plumper. Typically I don't like lip plumpers. The only ones I've ever been able to tolerate are the ColourPop Frosty ones, so that's the only ones I have in my collection. So I'm going to declutter this. This came in an advent calendar. I'm going to keep my Jennifer Coolidge Elf one. Love this lip kit. Very nice. Gonna keep. I'm going to keep all my Laura Lee Los Angeles ones. Love that the cap is magnetic. These are no longer available, so whoops, that's an Oprah one. I'm going to keep all 3 of these. We have this Ofra one. This is Koa. This is their collab with Allie Dawson. Gonna keep. Love that one in the fall. Let's see here. I'm gonna keep all my Unearthly. So Sweetness. We have Spaz. We have Psych. I mean, look how sparkly these are. So pretty. And that's their old packaging. These here. We have Dread. If you're looking for like super sparkly glosses, Unearthlies are really nice. This one is Twilight. Oops. This one is Twilight Whisper. Also have Gargoyle Gloom. You also have Enchanted Ebony, I think is what that says. So pretty. I mean, you guys can see the sparkles showing through the tube. And they don't feel gritty on the lips either. So we also have this one, Admire, and Puppy Love. This is one of my favorite like pink sparkly glosses. I think this one came in the Charmer set, I believe. This one is just a purple gloss, but love them keeping. And I'm keeping all of my Lunar Beauty, which I'll show you. I have Coven. I have Dreamy. I have Ella. I also have Flora. Starlight. We have Moon, Bitchcraft, and Celine. And then I have, this came in the mystery box. That shade is Mystery. I also have Divine and Aura and Soul. Just keeping all of those. Let's go back through the maybes here. I'm going to keep both my Chuckies. I'm going to let this Killer Kiss one go because it tends to leave a, like a lip tint behind, if I remember correctly. Let me make sure. No, you know what? I'm going to keep this one for now, but I'm going to try it out and see how I like it. But it's definitely on the chopping block for next round. I am going to let go this Grease Revolution. I do really like it. It looks really nice on me, but I am going to let it go. I think it might be the last thing I have from that collection too that I haven't decluttered. I am going to keep the Beauty Creations Winter Spice one though. Caramel Brulee. I am... Let me smell this one. Okay, it still smells nice. So I'm going to keep this one from Dirty Dancing and Solo Looks. I don't even think Solo Look exists anymore. Let's see. I think I'm going to let these three go. Yeah, I'm going to let those three go. I'm going to keep these because I like the packaging. I know, not really a reason to keep it. And these, let's see here. Do I want to keep these? Yeah, I'm going to keep these too because I like the smaller components. All right, I'm going to go count everything up, come back with my numbers, although I can tell you I know I kept way more than I decluttered. And yeah, I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back, and I started with a total of 119 lip glosses, which is a lot. I decluttered 8, which is not very much. So that leaves me with 111 lip glosses, which is a lot. I definitely need to start doing some lip combos so that I can dwindle this down some more. Yeah, like I said, if I end up smelling any before I put them back in the drawer and they smell rancid, then I'll update in a pinned comment or the description box or both. All right, thank you guys for watching. Again, trying to reach 500 subscribers by June of this year. As of today, I think I'm at 449. So thank you guys who are new and thank you guys who are returning. But if you're not subscribed, please take a moment and subscribe down below. It really helps me out and I would appreciate it. Until next time, guys. Bye.